Ayinla Omowura happens to be the artist that used his music to break bounds. During his time, if you don't know, nobody can say you don't know who Ayinla Omowura is.
I grew up listening to Ayinla Omowura because my dad loved Ayinla Omowura's music a lot. And I found it fascinating. I didn't quite understand what it was. Akbala, I mean, it was slow, it was all that, but then it had a lot of wisdom to it, which was what attracted me to it.
Of course, the makeup speaks to the setting that we are in, the time and setting that we are in. So, of course, the look is to represent the time that we are in, and trust me, it's a beautiful job. The costume, beautiful.
Lateef Adedimeji is a well-known Nigerian who really is a promoter amongst other things, and a lot of musicians actually mentioned and praised him in most of their albums, and he was one of those who encountered Ayinla and tried to take him on a tour.
I played the role of Bayowa. Is that person that tries to manage this Ayinla, they manage the relationship between Ayinla and others.
When I was told that I was going to do the costume designs for Ayinla Omowura, I started doing a lot of research about him, listening to his music, reading books about him. Through that, I was able to understand his character a bit more, about how he was a very, very talented singer, almost effortlessly talented.
Ayinla, ọkùnrin méje.
The brain behind the whole project, I mean, in the person of Toyin Kelani, is a custodian of culture. And also with people like Jade, on board, I believe that it will be a good collaboration.
Carry.
I don't know him, but I've read about him. What I mean is I've not seen him, but I've heard about him, I've heard a lot about him. He's Akbala music, and I heard he's a great man, a very great man, and he's a wonderful singer who believes so much in his culture. I don't really know where in Ogun State, but I know he's from Ogun State. I've not heard any Akbala things. The world is revolving, there's no point lying about it. We only want to listen to Davido and Whiskey, but obviously good music. I know I won't be disappointed. Baba Metike, then Jade, of course, and my boy, Lateef. Of course I won't be disappointed. I will not be disappointed. I know, thank you. I think we should do more of our stories, more about grassroots, and I hope people will come out to watch, because most times we actually want to do it, but people won't come out. So if we see changes, if we see them come out to watch, then we'll do more. Thank you.
I'm expecting to watch an amazing movie because this movie is obviously filled with some of the most talented actors that we have in this industry. Uncle Tunde Kelani is absolutely amazing. Jade is an amazing filmmaker, and the fact that they've collaborated, I'm really, really excited to see what they've come up with, and I know that it's going to be a great film. More often, yes. It's not the future anymore because this film is coming out now. But I am looking forward to Nollywood telling more of our stories like this, telling stories about people that have lived, about people that are part of our history. So I'm really excited. I think it's opening up a bit more. We're paying more attention, and we're starting to love our culture and appreciate it a bit more. So I definitely am looking forward to more movies like this in the near future. Hi guys, so I'm here. Make sure you watch Ayinla. I am super excited about the amazing work that I think the filmmakers have done. Uncle Tunde Kelani, I doff my hat to you. Jade, I doff my hat to you. Guys, make sure you go out and support Nigerian cinema. This movie is a beautiful movie, from the cast to the costumes, to the story. So make sure you support, because I know for a fact they have made a world-class movie. Thank you.
gbọ́ pé òun plan láti gbé Àyìnlá Ọmọwúrà lọ sí London for a musical tour.
Ṣebí wọ́n ní kò sáyé Àpàlà ní London.
Àwa máa gbé Àpàlà wọ London.
London.
And this is going to be Ayinla's debut.
Discover his essence. The roots that bore him.
Èmi ò kì í ṣe ìyàwó yìí.
Ìyàwó mi rẹ̀. Ǹjẹ́ ilé ọmọ àbúrò ìyá mi gangan báyìí.
Mo rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wo ọmọ yẹn lọ.
Àjẹ́ pé torí ìwà ìdí náà ló ṣe fẹ́ di sólòlò tó ń bóra.
His music. His craft.
Lọ forúkọ mi sí London tí ẹ lọ.
Má bàbá travel.
Ẹgbẹ́ ti pé.
Nìkan bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ eré bì, wọ́n kó tọ́ọ̀gì lọ. Títọ́ bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ eré bì, wọ́n kó tọ́ọ̀gì lọ. Mo rò pé ìfọ̀kàn ń ṣe náà. Ẹ̀yin ni wàá gbà ní iṣẹ́ kiri sí.
Yíyọ ti bá wa rọ́ọ̀lù mi, ṣé kí n máa wòran ni?
What did we do to him? Àyìnlá nìkan ló lè ṣe.
We are in business.
Well, there's a whole lot of expectations, but I'm just especially excited that our stories are being told by us, and that this young generation will finally get to know about the legend called Ayinla Ọmọwúrà, and also that the young generation of music makers, you understand, will understand that they need to create content that will outlive them. You know, everything doesn't have to just be about commercial, whatever. They need to create content that people will celebrate decades after they are gone. So that's why I'm excited that this is happening today. No, of course. No, this is not the first time it's been done. It's been done before, and we're still doing it. We've done it severally on stage as well. So it's something that has already started, and it's not stopping anytime soon. So expect more, you understand, coming out from different filmmakers, even on stage and all of that, because we have to tell our own stories.
Yes, because they can't tell our stories better than we would, and we can't tell their stories better than they would. So we stand a better chance of being at par with Hollywood if we will be able to tell our cultural stories, our epics, films in our languages. So that's what I think.
I'm expecting to get blown away. I would like to be surprised beyond, I'm just looking to have a very good time at the same time. Yes, I do. I believe that that's the way forward next for us to be able to enlighten a new generation. This is the best way we can achieve that. And I mean, what better way but through an entertaining movie? And after this movie, be surprised at how much a lot of young folk will want to go back and research into the things that have happened in our land and the way how rich and vibrant our culture is. Yes, Sulekale, the greatest of the great. That's why I get the one movie can blow mind me ni. Really, he gets it. Of course, definitely. Thank you very much.
Alafa ningi laje, wàhálà bá